Grant Poole. A.C. Christie. Jody Swift. Trey Murphy. Jeremiah Robinson Earl. Miles McBride. Naz Reid. Tavares. Margaret. Cam Whitmore. The Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo. MP.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And now, Washington's starting group. Irby out there with Brand. Then it's Baylor, and it's McCaw in at the 1. And for Milwaukee, we've got DeAndre Ayton. Antetokounmpo out there with Whitmore. Then it's MP. And Craig, when we tip off a new season, it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into a game.
Here's McCaw. Outside Baylor. Lets it go from deep. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
It's off his foot, and the ref's whistling a kick ball. And Milwaukee has possession. Here's Ayton. Back to MP. And he uses the glass on the layup. And coming off his first championship, MP says he's far from satisfied. Craig, he's clearly thirsty for more.
And Kevin, that's how it seems to work, right? You soak in all that joy and elation. It's addictive. Nothing you want more than to conquer yet again. Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
The Wizards shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And as a unit, guys, they only shot 70% from the line over the course of last season. Not the kind of percentage that they were hoping for.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Dishes it to Antetokounmpo. And a wide open look for MP. Good in the assist. Goes to Giannis. MP's got his second basket of the night.
Reminding defenses that they have to respect his range. MP looking real confident from deep.
Off target from three-point range.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And Giannis throwing his body in there and gets rewarded.
The Wizards have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Brand. Here's McCaw. Fires from 14. No good from Brand.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Yep, it counts. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket of the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can.
MP, no good.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
McCaw, the pass to Baylor. Pass to McCaw. 5 on the clock. And it goes down 2 points.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
What a finish of that rookie year for MP. Greg winning an NBA title.
And no better feeling than hoisting that Larry O'Brien trophy. Some guys go a career without doing it. MP did it as a rookie. Amazing. easy.
You know, you look at MP, Greg, 3 consecutive Most Valuable Player awards, something that's only been done before by 2 others.
And those would be Bill Russell and Larry Bird. Pantheon-level achievement unlocked by MP. He is on a collision course with greatness.
And last year, MP taking home the Michael Jordan MVP award.
And it's MP's 6th MVP award. 6th. That's just unthinkable. But MP is absolutely in that GOAT conversation.
The shot by Baylor, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And the Wizards with possession, following the miss by MP. Goes up the baseline. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Here's McCall. Passes to Harvey. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. 4th, MP.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Well, there's not much to debate. MP has proven to be, Greg, one of the top players in this league.
No doubt. MP has put himself in that elite company after earning his 4th All-NBA first-team selection last season. And you know he'll be looking to earn that honor again this year. Frankly, I'd be surprised if he doesn't.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
A moment now to see the stats for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coming off a terrific season. Last year averaged 14 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And every team needs a good backup big to spell the starters, and that's what he brings to the table.
The role consists of rebounding, setting screens, protecting the rim. Anything else he gives you is found change in the couch.
The shot is good by Baylor.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Takes the 3, gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And that one's good, Whitmore.
And Giannis treating the defense like a magazine. Easy reading here for him.
Here's McCall. Screen by Brand. Here's McCall. Launches it. Fires from deep. Harvey, no good. Bucks trail by 4. Giannis kicks to MP. Takes it inside. Great D that time from Brand.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And the dunk by MP. Year in and year out, you can't say enough, Greg, about MP's impact on the defensive end.
Absolutely. MP is one of the best defenders in the game. He earned his 4th All-Defensive First-Team selection last season. Nothing comes easy when you're going up against MP.
Now, here's MP. He's got 9.
That's his 2nd foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Tavares is checked in. MP with it. Here he goes. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. MP's got 11 points.
They can't give up those kind of lanes. MP is going to go right through there.
Here's McCall. The pass to Baylor. Pulls up. High post. It's hauled in by MP. Ayton a screen. Here's MP. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
MP, does he want it more? He might. That's a grown man move.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards. This game against Milwaukee here, it's their first look to start the season.
The game is...
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. 3-on-3, taking a look at the Wizards. They've got McCaw. He's out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Coulibaly in at the 3. MP right side. Back to Antetokounmpo. That one, no good. Wizards trail by 6. Here's Coulibaly. Drains it from beyond the arc. Coulibaly's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Here's MP. Close in. No stopping MP. And I'm sure last season is still fresh in MP's mind, Greg. He accomplished what very few players before him have done. Winning the MVP in the finals for a 2nd time. Wow.
And there's something about the biggest stage in the sport that brings out the best in him. It says something about his mental toughness as well. Not everybody thrives under pressure like he does.
And so Sexton will bring it up for Washington. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Harvey. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by the Bucks. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint. It's tipped. Here's McCall. Covered by MP. McCall, the pass to Harvey. Rebounded by the Bucks. Feeds it to MP. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Misses the layup.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
McCaw with the bucket.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Now we get a chance to check out MP. Great showing for him last season. 1st in scoring. And he also ranked number 2 in steals. Just great anticipation to go along with that quickness to capitalize.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him number 1 last year. You can't stop him. And you can't even really contain him.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
To the inside. To the right side. Launches a 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Pass to Coulibaly. Gallobe. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Anticipation and length makes Giannis a great shot blocker.
He kicks it to MP. Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. It's just very solid offense.
Here's McCall after the basket by Milwaukee. From downtown, Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with
go.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level. Well, don't just look for your shot all the time if you're the superstar. Giannis mixing it up really well here tonight.
Wizards trail by 10. Here's McCaw looking to end the run. Good on the triple. McCaw has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Wizards.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Back to MP. MP rattling the rim.
Maybe if I had the clipboard and was coaching this team, I'd look to MP on every trip. He's just that good.
Whitmore, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And a switcher also for Washington. Baylor's checked in. Washington's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Here's McCaw, covered by MP. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Baylor.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
From the Wizards, they're shooting about 42% so far. Screen by Brand. Right side Baylor. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
MP's shot is good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Wizards trail by 8. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report. And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And a change for the Wizards. Harvey's checked in. Here's MP. It's tipped. Pass to McCaw. 1:12 left to play in the first half. Here's Baylor. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's McCaw. He's got 7. And Baylor throws it down.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome. MB finds it. And Ayton throws it down.
Ayton rolls to the hoop for 2 at 7-1. Very fluid.
41 seconds left in the second quarter. Now Baylor. He's got 22. Clock at 6. Passes it to McCaw. Lets the 3 fly. Milwaukee with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
MP outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bucks.
I like the attacking mindset from MP. He gets deep inside there, and then he gets to work.
And the first half is now in the books. The Bucks on top, leading by 10. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Milwaukee Bucks.
They're extremely active. I mean, relentless on the boards, getting a lot of 50-50 balls. Great work ethic.
A sensational start for them. Lots of positive momentum heading into the second half. And let's take a second now to see what the fans... Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
Yeah, he knows his role. He's out there to distribute the ball, get his teammates involved. Nice job.
Antetokounmpo out there with Ayton. Then there's Whitmore. Then it's MP. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. This is his third free throw attempt of the game. And Brent, as someone who's been around the game your entire life, what advice do you give young, aspiring players?
Well, I think the biggest thing for me, Kevin, is to find the correct mentorship to where it is that you want to go. If you can find a player that's proven himself, that's about the right things, and you can get access to them, and trust me, they're more than willing to share their knowledge. Go find a great mentor.
Drives to the hoop. MP with the block. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. Bucks number 1.
Yeah, number 1 in the league in terms of points per game a season ago. They play as a team, just really unselfish in terms of their brand of basketball.
Ayton the screen. MP finds a gap. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. The Wizards working the ball around now. And Cam Whitmore picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. The pass to Harvey. Brand outside. Just 5 to shoot. Over Giannis.
I think it's natural to tense up when Giannis is in the area, especially as a shooter.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's MP, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his third trip to the free throw line. Free throw good, MP.
And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with.
Wizards trail by 15. Here's Baylor, and the rejection by MP. There's the 3. Harvey pulls it in. Harvey's got 9 rebounds now tonight. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside Baylor. Shoots the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Wizards have gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Out to the right wing. Back to MP. That one wide left.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Brand, good.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Bucks leading by 13. MP deciding where to go with it. Rebound by the Wizards.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Harvey. And it's off from three-point range. Milwaukee has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Brand outside. Back to Baylor. With the teardrop, he lays it in. Baylor's got 24.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And here's MP for three. No good. Shot missing.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Here's McCall. He's got 7. Over in the corner, Brand. Pass to McCall. 6 to shoot. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Baylor, that's good.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. 8-point game. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Inside. Makes it off the glass.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Giannis a screen on Baylor. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Wizards trail by 8. Here's McCall. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
And the Bucks making a change here. Tavares has checked in.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Now the feed to MP. Whitmore with it. Back to MP. Contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on MP. The Wizards have hit just 2 free throws in 5 attempts today. And so Baylor nails both of them. Bucks leading by 5. They set the pick. Here's MP. Rebounded by the Wizards. Brand's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to McCaw. Wizards passing it around. No good from Baylor. Here's MP. No good on the shot.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And how about the pump fake there from MP? Totally fooling the defense there and able to draw the foul.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
Left side, Baylor. Up and in on the layup. Baylor's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
And there it is for him.
I'm enjoying MP and the work he's doing in the pick and roll. He knows how to convert.
Wizards trail by 7. McCaw kicks to Baylor. And again, Washington with the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Bogaric, Baylor defending. Back to MP. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. MP's got 11 in the second half.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And stolen by MP. Bogaric, good in the assist. Goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. Outside Baylor. To the left side wing. McCaw kicks to Baylor. Brand against Zayton. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Coulibaly. Three-pointer. Rebound by Tavares. Tavares has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Ayton sets the pick for MP. He dishes it to Ayton. Good work there as it goes. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. You know, these are the guys you need to be aware of. If you don't want your pocket picked, here are last season's steals. MP is second.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
Pass to Vukcevic. Outside, Sexton. .124 left to play in the third. Great open look there. Chandler's got his second basket of the night.
Sexton realizing that one of his guys is wide open, and that court awareness, he was able to get it to him.
Back to MP. There's the pick. Pass to Tavares. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Tavares has got 11 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
To the wing on the left. Here's Coulibaly. Rebounded by the Bucks. Tavares has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Whitmore. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Chandler.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. Both teams deciding to change it up. 27 seconds left to play here in the third. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. MP powers through the contact inside.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside, Sexton. Ferguson for 3. That one misses. And so it's Milwaukee with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them.
70.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Chandler is out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Coulibaly in at small forward. Kicks it out to MP. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Coulibaly. To the middle. Here's Chandler. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
My bad. And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so...
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Now on the court is your Titan Squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Once again.
Free throw, Chandler. And so he makes both from the line.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And that's how you attack on the drive. MP earning that call.
First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, he's putting his game right in the face of the defense right now and just driving into the paint to get contact.
And here's Chandler, who brings it up for Washington. They trail by 16. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Giannis with it. Now Chandler defending. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
MP dishes to Giannis. Basket counts. And the Bucks lead by 18.
Oh, that's a great setup by MP. This guy is as unselfish as they come.
Pass to Coulibaly. The Wizards working the ball around now. Almost, but it rolls out.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Chandler with the steal. Puts up a 3, and Coulibaly gets it to go.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Bucks. On Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Chicago against the Bulls. Then on Monday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Ayton, he's checked in for Trey Murphy. And a switcher also for Washington. And he's checked in for Ferguson. The pass to Chandler. Plenty of space. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 3rd assist on the night. Milwaukee leading by 15. MP right side. Here's the 3. Cracks in the tray.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
MP against Chandler. And here's MP for 3. Sexton grabs the board.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Chandler against MP. They get a hand on it. Now here's Chandler to the paint. Here's Coulibaly.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And, of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days, but what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Oh, Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman, George Gervin, or Dr. J, Julius Erving, or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there anyone better than Magic Johnson?
Milwaukee leading by 16. Shot on the way. Rebound, Washington. Looking to get it going. McCaw with the bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
MP passes to Giannis. Now Ayton. MP outside. And they double up MP. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. No good from outside. Wizards trail by 14. Over to the wing. Here's Harvey. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Pass to MP. And they double up MP. Puts up a three. Milwaukee, no good that time either. For Washington, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Passes it to McCaw. Baylor with the ball. And Brand wide open. He shoots. Here's Harvey. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Harvey's got 4 points now in the quarter. Bucks leading by 12. MP passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to MP. And a wide open look for Whitmore. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Screen by Brand. McCaw kicks to Brand. Goes back up. Here's Harvey. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds. Pass to MP. Ayton a screen on Baylor. Kick out to Giannis. And another three for Milwaukee.
Antetokounmpo on the catch-and-shoot jumper. You like that kind of flow from him.
Wizards trail by 16. And here is Baylor. And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
Brand passes to McCaw. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Giannis sets a screen for MP. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul him.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Wizards trail by 15. There's the pass to Harvey. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
Well, the Wizards shooting at a decent 44% clip here.
Yeah, and that's number 5. One more, and he is going to be done for the day.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Wizards.
He hits both from the stripe. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Bucks leading by 15. Ayton a screen on Baylor. Here's MP. Pass to Whitmore. Back to MP. Clock at 6. Here's Ayton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Wizards trail by 15. Now Baylor. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
Shooting for Washington. Baylor. 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. And Milwaukee has possession. Screen by Giannis. To the inside. Baylor with the steal. Over Whitmore. Pass to McCaw. Latrey. Rebound Milwaukee. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. Screen by Giannis. Down low. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Giannis has got 11 in the second half. Wizards trail by 16. McCaw, the pass to Brand. Outside Baylor. Gallobe. Second chance shot. Brand kicks to Baylor. Nails the wide open jump shot. Baylor's got 37.
Now, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
That one good for 2.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Bucks.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
So many times on the defensive end, showed off those quick mitts. Jumped all over the opposition and swiped the ball away a number of times.
First personal foul.
Free throw good from Baylor.
Shooting for Washington. Baylor. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
You know, the team struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
MP against Chandler. Here's MP. Got a piece of it.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Chandler's shot good.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
MP against Chandler. Passes it to Tavares. And Reed has it in the corner. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability.
great game, boss.
Windy City, baby. Let's show them who the real GOAT is.
MP.
Everyone's been expecting this since he was a teenager.
Game time, baby.
MP. Over here. Hey, MP.
This Sunday, hoops and hamburgers, my place.
You cooking?
On and up. What?
Hey, leave it.
What'd you do when you forgot your lunch last night?
Well, I went and saw Mary Concession.
She gave me some popcorn. Popcorn for a meal? She could have given you more than that.
Destinations and then pick from the best one.
Risky.
How's your dog doing?
Oh, he's good. Just got out of that puppy stage, so it's nice to get more
Have you?
Heard the side of it.
Oh, do you think it would be nice? Yeah. Get out on the water. I think it would be safe. Yeah, that sounds fun.
Pete? Feeling good too, my guy. good, MP. I'm feeling lovely. How about you? Good, good. Glad to hear it.
Coming up next, the Bucks take it on the Bulls. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Grant, during your 18-year career, you only went to a new team 3 times. Not a lot of movement there for you, my friend. What was switching teams like?
Well, B.A., at this point of the season, it's too early. I mean, you're still trying to get comfortable, trying to learn a new system, your new environment, and really just find your place within the organization.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Also Whitmore out there. MP is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And how about the resume for MP, Grant? So many honors and awards. Undoubtedly, he's in the upper pantheon in terms of best players ever.
You can name a few players better than MP, but not a lot of them. He's certainly one of the top handful of players to ever suit up. His accomplishments speak for themselves. Yeah, what you like about MP is how hard he worked to put himself in a position for success.
Here's Buffkin. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. Here's Vassell. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
MP against Vassell. MP shot is off.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Pass to Buffkin. Here's Samuels. Vassell outside, 10 feet away. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Here's Whitmore. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Now here's Vassell. Ayton with the defensive effort.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Well, Richard, one thing you can count on with Devin Vassell, he'll give you a ton of energy.
You got to admire that about him. The definition of a hard worker. He's been making tons of strides in his offensive output lately.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Perry, pass to Vassell. Here's Buffkin, back to Vassell. Let's go with a 3. Buries it from 3. Vassell's got his second basket of the night.
He's been working on a shot, and it's showing in Vassell's game.
MP against Vassell. Back to MP. 6 to shoot. Ayton, the screen on Vassell. Here's MP. Got a hand on it. Here's Buffkin. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Pass to Ayton. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. The Bucks, number 1.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were willing to put in their work to get great looks.
Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Vassell outside. Plenty of space. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in the game. MP finds Ayton. MP outside. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Whitmore. Puts up a 3. He drops it from range. Whitmore's got 5 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Goes up on the wing. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Milwaukee in the lead from deep. MP. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. He's got 7.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And for the Bulls, they're shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Here's Buffkin. He's scoreless. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. You know, Grant, looking at the Milwaukee Bucks, they play in a sports-crazed state in Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin definitely loves their football, but Milwaukee also goes hard for their Bucks, which is a big reason for their recent success, B.A.
And they'll keep possession. Now Vassell. He's got 5. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Howell. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Utah.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Here's MP. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Chicago trailing here. Vassell passes to Howell. Back to Vassell. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 7 tonight. And here's MP. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Barry pulls it in.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Here's Buffkin. Pass to Samuels. On the wing, Vassell. Gets the 3 ball to go. Vassell's got 8 points.
And this is something Vassell has really improved. Now you have to guard him closely from deep.
MP finds Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And there it is for him. 5 points in the game.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. MP outside. And there's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And the work that MP puts in, it shines through during every hoop he makes.
Now, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Taking full advantage of a gap in the mid-range coverage.
The Bucks have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Ayton with a screen. MP, the pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Finding a solution to a problem. MP using the pick and roll to disrupt the defense and create quality looks.
And there's the screen. Here's Howe. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the...
MP against White. Down low. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And for the Bucks. And that one drops for him. Trent's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Wizards put on a show. He had 46 points, and his assist numbers were unreal, making his teammates very happy. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Here's MP. Oh, another one falls.
And this is a big moment for him, besting Larry Bird in most career points.
And his legend continues to grow. Not that we're surprised at this point of his career. We've been witness to many memorable moments already. Truly an all-time talent. Here's Vassell. The rebound by MP. The Bucks have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Takes it in, and that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to White. Trent on the wing. Here's Howe. Antetokounmpo covering. The shot by Howe, no good. The Bucks have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective. Taking it right to the defense.
That's on the defense there. When MP senses one of his guys is open, he hits him right away.
There's a screen to stop the run. And again, no good by Chicago.
They are just owning the boards right now.
All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture in an NBA organization.
BA, culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership, and of course it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
And the Bucks making a change here. Aiden's checked in. Here's White. Soft touch off the glass. White's got his second basket on the night.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
White against MP. To the wing on the left. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Looking at last year, here were the players that led the way in terms of overall scoring. MP, number 1.
For him, it was a season to remember. And I think his fans would say the same.
For Chicago, they've gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. White for 3. Knocks down the long J. And now just a 4-point Milwaukee lead.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's MP to the middle. A big-time flush by Giannis.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Here's White, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Corner shot. MP no good.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Pass to White. Over Antetokounmpo. White can't hit. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. MP looking around. And it's Chicago with a board.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. Whitmore checked in for Milwaukee. On the wing, MP. He's got 15 to the inside. Vassell passes to White. Back to Vassell. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. The long-range hit from MP.
Such a well-rounded player. MP with his fingerprints just all over this game.
Here's Buffkin. He's got 5. Inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. And Richard, if you look at 7-footer DeAndre Ayton, he has all the tools to be a dominant big man.
Yeah, you run down the list. He's mobile, bouncy, soft hands, great touch. Has everything you need to be great. He's just got to put it all together.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's the pick. With the drive. Hard charging basketball from MP.
Boy. Oh boy, get up MP, putting an exclamation point on that drive.
To the paint, here's Buffkin. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Hey, kept it simple, no reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Back to MP. Inside, 6 on the shot clock, and they pick up 2. Give him 8 points now.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Pass to Howe. It's Vassell with the drive. Here's Buffkin. To the middle. Here's Howe. That one drops for him. Howe's got 6.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. There's a minute 34 left in the first half of this one. Screen by Antetokounmpo. MP, the pass to Ayton. Antetokounmpo up top. Back to MP. Clock at 6. Screen by Antetokounmpo. MP finds Antetokounmpo. Samuels pulls it in. Chicago has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. And a foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Pass to Buffkin.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen
The previous play is under review.
even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
McBride, he's checked in for MP. Getting it done for the Bucks. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. We'll be right back after this word.
63.
Come one, come all. The 2K half.
When I look at Milwaukee, they started off the season the way they wanted. Now you build off that win. Try to generate momentum. Stay undefeated as.
And let's take a look back at the first half. The Bulls are in a close one.
The difference in this game, the free throw disparity. They've been too.
Appreciate you joining us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Perry, pass to Vassell. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And for the Bucks, DeAndre Ayton is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Whitmore. Then it's MP. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well,